Okay. All right, we're live here in the Shake and Bake podcast. Josh, are you here? Hammer? You gotta redo your camera. Hammer? Little technical difficulties here. Hammer, you there? Um, Hold on here, guys. Hammer is not good with technology. Hammer, you there? Hold on. We're gonna get the Hammer back here, guys. Welcome back to the Shake and Bake podcast. We're talking about sports and a lot of news around fantasy and stuff. Yep. Just wait for the Hammer to come back. We'll be back in a minute.
Now,
Here he is. Hammer.
what kind of crappy website are you using?
I'm not using anything. Welcome back here. We got the Hammer.
No, Hammer's ornery today. No, camera's not working. The mic's not working. What kind of crap is this, man? I'm getting a little pissed off right now.
I don't know. Let's dive into some sports here. Did you watch that Monday game last night?
Hold on. You see my shirt?
Yep.
Even at 2 and what are they? 2 and 12? Whatever they are.
I think 2 and 10.
2 and 10. Yeah. What do you say?
So let's dive into the Monday game from yesterday. We didn't really talk about the Panthers and Niners that much. We went over like the Sunday slate, but let's talk about this game.
That was a pretty lame game, honestly.
Yeah, it was pretty lame. But McCaffrey had 31 touches, and then you had Bryce Young and Purdy
horrible
picks. It was a really boring game. But
yeah, well, the end was good. At the end of the game, when the guy punched him in his nuts.
Yeah,
you see that? Jennings.
I didn't see that from before, but I saw after the game the guy started throwing hands with him.
It's funny. And some guy jumped on him. Must have been the trainer. I thought it was Salah first. I don't think it was Salah, was it?
Yeah, it was some bald guy, but
Salah's bald too. So is Spiro.
All right. Well, let's move forward towards McCaffrey and a lot of the Niners news. Brock Purdy threw 3 picks. Doesn't look the same as he did a week ago, but Kittle looks good. Despite the injuries, they're 8-4.
Yeah, the Niners are doing. They're a good team, but yeah, they're not in the toughest division in the world, are they? Except for the Rams. The Rams are probably the best team in the league.
Who, the Niners?
Yeah.
I would say the Seahawks are pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. The Seahawks are.
Hello?
The Seahawks are pretty good. I don't trust Sam Darnold.
here.
Who's that pretty girl calling in?
Hello.
We can't hear
How are
you.
you?
Can you hear me?
No, I can't.
Put your mic on.
We can.
My mic,
Josh,
my mic is on.
it's on.
What kind of crappy website is this, Matt?
This is my phone. Maybe I need a new one.
I
Can
would
you
say
hear?
leave it, redo the link so we can hear.
Hold
you.
on.
Josh. You have to leave and join back. It's your internet, Josh.
You both were matching Jet shirts today.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Thank you. Hold on, he's leaving and joining back. Can you give us your sports questions and takes?
Yes, I do have one question for you. I'll wait till he gets back on.
All right,
Can you hear me?
Can you
Yeah.
hear me?
Haley, try leaving and joining back.
What? I'll
Try-
rejoin.
Yeah, rejoin. You hear me? You hear me?
This is the worst website I've ever seen.
What? How is it?
Matt, where'd you find this fucking place?
Do you hear me? Oh my god. All right, well, we got some technical difficulties. We're gonna be waiting for the Hammer. If you guys have any comments below, we'll answer that as well. You guys can post a comment.
Matt, where'd you get this website?
Can you hear me?
This is horrible.
What?
I keep losing volume on you.
Can you hear me though?
I can hear you now. I couldn't hear Haley.
All right, let's go into the game. We'll have people calling in a little bit.
All right, what do you got?
What do you think of those Sunday games? You had the Patriots. Your spread.
I didn't watch a lot of the I didn't watch a lot of the 1:00 games. I focused on the 4:00 game. I watched I thought one of the better games. Philly at Dallas. You thought it was gonna be a total blowout. Philly went up 21-0.
Yeah.
And then Dallas started chipping away and eventually won the game late. But I give Dallas's defense after they fell behind 21-0 a lot of credit because they hung in there and weren't blown out.
Yeah, and also Quentin Williams, a big addition. He had the first game he played, he had 1.5 sacks, and then the next game. Hold on, try it now.
Can you
Hey, what's
hear
up,
me
Hale?
now? Can you hear me now?
Who's that beautiful girl calling in? Yeah,
Okay.
Matt sabotaging me.
All right, I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you guys agree with the Jets' most recent draft pick? I
Who,
mean,
the
trade,
Pack-
not draft pick.
Oh, the
trade.
Giants?
What the hell are you talking about, Haley? When you come to the show, please be prepared, okay? We don't kind of fool around. The hammer's a little ornery tonight.
Do you agree with the Jets' most recent trades?
What, Sauce?
Yes,
and-
trading
Sauce.
Sauce
I
and
agree.
trading Quinn Williams. I totally agree because we got a lot of draft capital coming up in the next two
Yeah, and they
drafts.
also freed up 100. So they have 120 million in cap space now to move forward.
Right, draft picks and cap space. So it makes sense for the Jets. They were going nowhere with these two guys anyway.
Okay.
What's
I
your
like
next
it.
question? What else you got?
That was all. I got to go back to work now.
All right,
Get back to work.
see you
Make some
later.
money. Send me some money, please.
Hold on. Hello?
Oh, no. Who's that pretty girl?
Your daughter.
Hello.
What's your question?
What's the question?
My coworkers and I want to know what happened to the Eagles in the second half.
They died, and the Dallas' defense stepped up to the plate, and the Cowboys made a good comeback, even though CeeDee Lamb dropped about 15 balls.
There you go.
How about that? Their defense won the game for them.
And also, the Eagles are not as good as last year.
They're not, and Dak shredded them once he got going.
Yeah. So you think it was more of the defense or offense?
Look, a little bit of both, but I give the defense a little bit more credit because they were down 21-0 and they hung in there.
They had a special teams fumble. Ex-Jet punt returner fumbled that the Eagles grabbed. Kind of brought
Switching gears here, my daughter has a crush on Matthew Schaefer.
Way to call me out.
What's
But
that?
That's a way to call me out.
I'm just calling it real. I mean, the sensational 19-year-old on the New York Islanders back line.
Yep.
It's pretty
He's
good.
really good.
He's a good
All right.
kid. See you later.
break-
Goodbye.
See you later.
breaking
Thanks for your
records.
question.
Yeah, he
All right.
has
Thanks for
for
having
rookies.
me.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. All right. Let's get back into the Sunday slate.
I think we got to start charging people to call in. What do you think?
No.
For our expertise.
Okay. Let's get back to the Sunday slate. You had a couple good picks this week.
Yeah, I did okay. Not great. I did all right.
I believe you chose the Bengals. It's plus 7.5 at home.
What they lose by 7?
Lost by, I think it was 7 or 6.
7, I think it was.
But you did pretty well this week. You had a pretty good couple games. You took the Texans, like we saw as well.
Right.
And then you took the points with the Jets. And then you did take the Lions. And the Lions and the Giants.
Yeah, that was shocking. I was surprised. But, I give a lot of credit to the Giants. I mean, the Giants seem to lose every game in the last 5 minutes, but the Giants are in every game, it seems like.
Yeah, I think Jameis is like a big underdog. A lot of people hate on him for throwing a lot of picks, but I mean, he gets the ball in the places where it should be, and then their defense really their secondary was very bad. St. Brown had 40 points in fantasy, and then you had Gibbs. I mean, he had 2 rushes where he didn't even get touched for a couple of them, and then he had that one bomb. I mean, Gibbs is just a beast. He's
How about
the best player in the NFL.
Jameson the Jet next year? What do you think?
No, they're going to draft the quarterback.
Is he a free agent next year?
Yes, they signed to a
It's
1 year.
it's not a bad guy to bring in.
I don't think he's bad. I mean, you could bring him as a backup because I don't trust Tyrod, but you have Fields anyways, which is
I think it's Fields. They might even cut Fields. Who knows?
You think?
There's he can't be happy when the owner calls you out and basically calls you a bum. I don't think he'd be too happy.
The one thing is with that Giant game is Jameis did receive a touchdown. Did you see that?
Yeah,
I was shocked.
I thought he played a pretty good game.
Yeah, he didn't he had one bad pick, but I mean, you can't give the guy you can't hurt the guy. I mean, he played well. He had one bad pick, and the team lost on a overtime loss. They didn't even touch Gibbs in that last overtime run.
No, Gibbs is just a monster. I mean, you're lucky in your fantasy. Since what's his name took over the play calling. I mean, he's just
Dan Campbell. Yep.
I think Montgomery's invisible now, which he should be.
6 times.
Yeah, I think they're only going to see Montgomery at the goal line.
Well, I mean, I think Dan Campbell realized the past couple of years, he's seen Gibbs grow, and he's we need to give this guy the ball to really win games here.
Yeah, he's just so talented. He can catch the ball. He's so fast. He runs good routes. I mean, once he hits the hole and there's an opening, he's gone.
Yeah. Would you play if you're a Giants fan, right? Would you want Dart to start? I mean, I know he's having 2 concussions.
Yeah,
now.
you got to. Yeah, I mean, you have to. I mean, you got to get him experience.
All right, and then would you if you're the GM? I mean, if you're the owner at the NC, would you fire the GM?
Well, last week I had it mixed up, but he did let Barkley go, right?
Yep.
He drafted Dart. He got Scatterboo. I don't know. They might give him one season more. Who knows? I mean, I got to say the Giants have been competitive, unlike our Jets. I mean, you tell me. I didn't watch the Jet game this week. Switching to the Jets. I mean, Lamar 23. What was it? 23-10.
He didn't look the same though, Lamar.
No, but did the Jets defense? I mean, is any aspect of the Jets team play well? Their offense, their defense, their special teams.
When I was watching the game, their D line played well. A couple of guys they picked up, like Briggs, who they gave like the pick.
That guy Saunders get in there.
What'd you say?
Saunders get in there.
He got in for a couple like goal line stuffs and stuff. I mean, he did his job.
Well, who impressed you in the Jets team? So let's start with the offense. Who do you like?
Offense, Mechie and Mitchell.
Right, Mechie had a good game.
Reports that I've seen that they've been the first ones in the building and the last ones out. So they're really like grasping the opportunity of like having the starter role because Garrett Wilson's not playing. So I believe those two guys are big sleepers. A lot of people don't realize.
How many catches did Mitchell have?
I think he had a 3 or 4, but for like 50 yards. But you look at Mechie's stats, he has like almost 100-something yards receiving, and like Lazard and who was Josh Reynolds, who are not really playing, they had like the same amount the whole season. So Mechie has 2 touchdowns now in 2 games.
Good. Good young guys. Bring them in. Try to develop them with Wilson, and next year in the draft, definitely I would take another stud receiver. You can't have enough receivers.
They got in the 3rd round,
right?
A.C. Thomas,
right?
He was very good. He had one call the refs missed. He got face masked by DeAndre Hopkins, and then they called it on him, which is just classic flag.
Classic Jet luck.
But he had an outstanding game. I think the only problem is Stevens is very bad, and Tony Adams needs to go. But other than that, like the whole defense played perfectly fine.
Even your boy?
Who?
Was it defensive line?
His name. Michael Clemens?
Yeah, how'd he do?
He had one horrible miss on some guy again.
Did he get any penalties?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
I have a feeling though they're gonna re-sign him to some horrible deal. Not like a minimum deal, just like a backup.
Was the game ever close, or was it just a kind of a?
Jets were winning at first. They were up 7-0.
Wow.
And then the Ravens drove down. The corners got tossed, and yeah. And Tony Adams got burnt.
How many yards did Lamar run for?
He didn't. I'll look it up, but he didn't. He had
so they played. So defensively, they had to play pretty decent, right?
He couldn't run at all.
That's pretty good. It's not bad. That's not what they gave up 2 touchdowns and the rest were field goals.
Yes.
Wow, that's not horrendous. In Baltimore,
Derrick Henry had 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's right. Derrick Henry had 2 touchdowns. Right, I saw that. And they held Lamar
153 yards passing.
Yeah, they held Lamar pretty much in check, right?
Yeah. I mean, I was watching the game. The guy, he was kind of limping too. He's really bad.
He's hurt. Yeah, he's hurt.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I mean, I don't know. They're a good playoff team, but they really couldn't stop Derrick Henry.
And the Bengals won. I kind of saw it toward the end, and I went into the red zone. I saw the end of that game.
The Patriots.
Yeah, it was a good game.
They were up 10-0. The Bengals, and Drake May threw a pick 6.
Yep.
And then they're up 10-0, and then Flacco delivered another pick 6 to the
Flacco. My defense, Flacco. You gotta love Flacco.
He's good.
The Patriots. Well, they say the 2 best teams in each league: the Patriots and the American, and in the NFC, it's the Rams.
Yep. I've been saying my 2 picks are the Rams or the Lions to win the Super Bowl.
The Lions impressed me against the Giants, but we'll see. They still got an explosive. What do you call it? Offense. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Drake May obviously out of the MVP. I think Stafford is clear-cut MVP.
You hate now. Drake May.
All right, well, you look at Stafford.
How about my boy Devontae Adams? All he does is catch touchdowns.
What he does, Devontae Adams has most touchdowns in the league right now.
Can I call Joe Clark and thank him?
That was a robbery.
It's a heist. It was a Brinks job.
It's so bad. I don't know. Who needs a running back? I'll take David Montgomery.
Yeah, I had to throw Dobbs in there.
Russ, it would have been even more robbed. You were robbed at the city vault.
Devontae Adams.
But Devontae Adams also moves up on he passed Jimmy Graham for most 1-yard touchdowns. And
yeah, you know what? With him, I got to say, with him on the goal line, you never know. I mean, he's almost as good as a running back on the goal line.
First and goal on the 3 too.
Right. Excuse me. Yep.
But I mean, Stafford.
Devontae TD Adams.
He puts the ball anywhere. Like look at Puka. Puka plays the slot. They motion him, and they have Devontae on the outside. They
Right.
have
Puka.
clear-cut best offense. And then you look at their defense.
And even Kieran
Youngest
Williams
team in
is
the league.
good.
Youngest team in the league. Jared Verse also like they interviewed him working out with Aaron Donald, and he said this is the hardest workout I've ever done in my life. He's like, I gotta get my mom into my house. And Aaron Donald goes, no, you're not leaving. And so I think
I just saw
Aaron Donald.
some Bills sign wide receiver Brandon Cooks. You saw that? Just popped up.
Is that breaking news?
Just breaking news from Adam Schefter.
Michigan man.
That's right. Michigan
No,
they had a big win this week against a loser team.
They barely won.
We can't talk college football without Terry.
Yep. All right. We'll talk about the Rams and the Bucks. We had Baker obviously get hurt as well. I think it's I don't know if it's his arm or something in his shoulder.
They said it's not as bad. It's not as bad as
Yeah,
they
said
thought.
he might play this week too.
Right.
And then we'll get Bucky back this week. So I mean,
he's been out for a long time, Bucky Irvin.
Yeah, 8 weeks.
Damn.
So
They're a good team, the Bucks.
I just want to get your thoughts though on that Rams game.
The Rams are good, man. Like I said, they grind it out. They freaking pound the ball in with Kieran Williams and Blake Corum. Where did he go to college?
Michigan.
That's right. And Puka's just a beast. I mean, Puka, he's not afraid to go over the middle, sideline, and then you have Devontae. You could hit him over the middle too, or in the end zone. So their defense is good. That's a well-oiled, what do you call it? Organization. They're doing well. It seems like their GM is good. Their coaching's good. Their ownership's good. That's a good team.
Yeah, and they also got the Atlanta Falcons first-round pick.
I know. It's unbelievable.
Let's go to another game that we watched. I don't know if you watched, but I watched the Browns and the Raiders. Obviously, Shadur made his first start. Didn't play
I saw some highlights of it. The Browns ran pretty well on him, right?
Yeah. Well, they have Judkins. They ran a lot
Judkins. I saw Judkins go in early in the game. Is that right? He got a touchdown.
He ran Wildcat. Tossed it to him, and then they just
how did Sanders look? I didn't watch a lot of that game.
He wasn't terrible. He had some good throws and some bad ones. Obviously, he threw a pick when he should have took a check down. But you can't blame the guy. He has no experience. Once he gets more under his belt. But he had one when he's running to the right side. He threw the ball 60 yards to Isaiah Bond from Texas. They got undrafted free agent. He's pretty good. And he got down on the 2-yard line. So
I think I saw somewhere he's going to start this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he won the game, and Myles Garrett just saw the throw too, and you saw him.
Oh, he's unbelievable. How many sacks does he need for the record? Single season record. That one.
I know the Browns as a total, they had 10 sacks.
But what did Strahan have? 23 and a half that one year?
Let's go Myles Garrett.
When Favre took that dive and Gaston wanted to kill him?
Oh, Myles Garrett has 18 sacks.
And what's
three?
And what is the season record? Is it 23 and a half?
Look up right now.
Or somewhere in that area?
Season sack NFL record. Let's see. The official sack record is 22 and a half, held by Michael Strahan and TJ
I thought it was one off. I said 23 and a half. All right, it's not too bad for an old guy.
Michael Strahan and TJ Watt.
Yeah, Gaston wanted to kill him because he knew Favre set him up.
Oh yeah. But I don't know. Myles Garrett, clear cut on the defensive side, he's the best player in the NFL. He's getting doubled, and he's still getting 4 sacks a game.
Who was it? The Bills or someone? He had 5 sacks or 4 sacks in one game.
It was insane.
I
forget it. I think it was the Ravens. He had 4 sacks.
Yeah, it was the Ravens. You're right.
The Patriots. He had 5.
Oh, it was the Pats. Yeah, he was killing everybody.
And then he got pissed because the coach benched him because they were getting killed. They're like, we don't want.
He should shatter that sack record. He's only 4.5 off.
He's gonna get it.
He's probably he could get 30. He could probably get 30 sacks.
He's just you see the moves that he does. He goes right to left, and it's just how does anyone do that as a human being? And he
better hope he's in a contract year.
What do you mean? He got paid he was in the dispute of the Browns. He was trade me. I don't want to be here anymore.
And they gave him a ton of money.
The Lions or team, I would have gave up a first and a second to get him.
What did he sign? How long contract and how much?
I think it was 4 years. Hold on. Let me look it up here.
100 and something million.
Myles Garrett contract. He signed a 4-year, $160 million deal, $40 million a year.
Nice. Well, he's earning it.
It's not terrible. Hutchinson is getting, I think, more.
He's stayed healthy so far, right?
Yeah. He's been playing good, too. I mean, a lot of people say they don't like him, but he got $45 million a year.
You mentioned
4
to me
years.
earlier today, like the bad quarterback play, and first guy popped in my head was J.J. McCarthy. I was like, what the hell happened to him? I know he was out the whole year last year, but he looks terrible.
You also look at Justin Jefferson's stats. Like, he's never had a year like as bad as now. And like, you look at the quarterbacks he's played with, like they're not like
He's
terrible
frustrated.
quarterbacks.
I think they showed him
You
going
would
to
think it
the.
would be better. Like JJ McCarthy would have a better understanding of like, let me get the ball to Justin Jefferson, let me put it up to him, give him some chances. But
Yeah, I expected a lot more. I mean, he's young. We'll see what happens. He missed the whole season last year, so. But like I said, he has not played well. That's for sure. I mean, and you said what's his name on Carolina? Bryce Young. Yeah, he didn't look
terrible.
He didn't look good. I mean, he made the Niners defense look like the '85 Bears.
Yeah, well, there was one play on like the 3-yard line. I think they were 1-yard line. Like, why aren't you running the ball with Rico Dowdle? But Bryce Young like rolls out. He could have ran it in, and he just throws it.
Yeah,
back.
he ran the ball pretty well. I thought Dowdle, right? He's a good player.
What do you mean random? He had 6 rushes.
That's it.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't
6
watch a lot of the
rushes.
game. That's all. I'm sorry, man. I didn't watch a lot of the game, but wow,
I
that's
was
bad.
freaking out because I obviously have him in fantasy.
I saw him run the ball a couple times. I'm like, wow, he's running the ball pretty well when he ran it.
Those were the 6 rushes they gave him.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's
they gave him a lot
horrible.
of receiving, but I mean, like if you have a guy like Rico Dowdle, just give him the ball and see what
Give
he
him
does.
the ball.
It opens up play action, a lot of other stuff.
Right, screen pass it to him, let him run it.
Exactly.
I mean,
I don't understand what the head coach is thinking. I mean, they said Rico Dowdle's our bell cow running back. I mean, 6 rushes. What are we doing?
How about my boy Jonathan Taylor? He laid an egg.
I mean, Spags really dialed up a good
He's
one to stop
tough.
Taylor.
Do I play Dak this week Thursday at home against Kansas City?
That's a you problem. I mean, you're in the playoffs. You just start him. What does this do?
Exactly. Maybe I'll play Joe Burrow.
Really?
Against the Ravens?
Really?
I'm dialing it Joe Burrow.
He might not play.
Then I'll play.
What if you play him and then he doesn't play and then Dak plays and he goes off?
Well, Kansas City's defense is pretty good, right? But I think they're much better against the run than they are against the pass.
Yeah, the pass.
You can't run against them.
I mean, Dan Jones had like 15 points last week.
Yeah, that's not too bad. And Dak does seem to play better at home. You know, Dak would have better stats if C.D. Lamb didn't drop 55 balls. I mean, what was going on with C.D. Lamb? What the hell happened?
Like 4 drops, like 2 of them are in the end zone. He got one 50-yard bomb, but
I think CD's still in the strip club in Vegas. I don't know what's going on.
Took his job. How good is George
absolutely.
Pickens? He's so good.
Mike had the best pick of the draft. I tell you, that guy's a monster.
I don't understand. Like they throw it up to him in like triple coverage, and he somehow just comes down with it every time.
Him and St. Brown.
But that guy, he's
not
like,
St. Brown, Ajigba.
And oh my god,
how good is he?
Broke the Seahawks record for most receiving yards in a season, and it's like
I was watching the game last week. It was like Darnold. That's all he looks at. You can't cover the guy. Yeah,
and then you have Chargers obviously coming off a bye. You have a Marion Hampton coming back this week, and that's a big addition for them if he stays healthy and gets going because they really need the run.
Chargers have not impressed me at all. I thought they'd be a lot better than they are.
They don't have any run game. They have Kamini Vidal running the ball.
Jesus. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad backup. That's bad.
Like 5'10" too. He's like
that is horrible. That is horrible.
And it opens up a lot of things because Jim Harbaugh loves to run the ball, and like Herbert's getting drilled and getting hit a lot and throwing picks. So,
let's talk about since it's almost Thanksgiving. Let's talk preview. Let's make our picks now for Thursday's games.
Let me pull
what are the spreads? Let's start. What's the first game?
Hold on.
The Bears or the Lions?
I think it's Bears Lions.
That makes sense.
Okay, here we go. I'm pulling it up. Week 12.
That's what it usually is traditionally. Is it Bears Lions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lions Packers. So
that's what I thought. I didn't think it was Bears Lions, but historically it's mostly.
No. The Bears play the Eagles on Friday.
Okay.
So I got here. The Packers traveling to the Lions, and the Lions are favorited by -2.5.
I'm gonna take the Lions at home.
They're home too. Yep.
Yeah, at home on Thanksgiving. They didn't really play that great against the Giants. I mean, the Packers got to have a really good defense. It should be a good game.
And then I would also take the Lions. I mean, they're the best player in the NFL. Then we got the Chiefs going to
I
Dallas.
mean, you just love that Gibbs.
Why? He's the best. Who's better than him?
You robbed your brother in that trade. I should have thrown a flag on that one. I should have made you throw someone else in there.
Oh, you want to talk about your Devontae Adams trade over there? Then we got the Chiefs minus 4.5 going to Dallas.
That's a tough call.
You're gonna take.
I don't know.
I know. You're gonna take Dak.
I don't know. 4. That's going to be both good games. I got to say. I mean, that's a tough call. I mean, I'm going to take the Chiefs.
Really?
You know what, Dallas's defense is not that great. I'm surprised the Eagles. I mean, the Eagles could have blown them out of the stadium, and I'm shocked.
There's a stat, right? So Pacheco comes back this week. If the Chiefs give Pacheco, I think it was like 15 carries, they're 18-2.
Right. No, I hope Dak gets 1,000,000 points, but I mean, I'm going to take the Chiefs.
I would take the Chiefs as well. I mean, I think they're going to win the game.
So we're on the same page for once. I mean, want me to do Friday's game too? What's the Friday game? Yeah. Chicago. What?
We have one more game here. We have your guy Joe Burrow.
Burrow.
The Ravens are -7 at home against Burrow if he plays.
That's Thursday too. That's Thursday night.
Yep. 8:20.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that game on the schedule. All right. The Ravens given 7. They didn't cover against the Jets, did they?
No. Well, the spread was 14.5.
No, I know. If Burrow plays, I'm taking the Bengals.
All right. So if Burrow doesn't play, you're taking the Ravens.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, we'll do that then.
What about you? Same thing?
I don't know. The Bengals D is just so bad. They're
yeah.
So
I totally agree. But Burrow Burrow can sling it, and he gets Jamar Chase, and he gets Chase back.
Brock Purdy's doing right now. Like he has the same injury as Burrow, but he didn't have surgery. But I mean, he doesn't look the same. But
what does it matter? Shoulder injury? What is it?
What'd you say?
Shoulder injury or what?
For Burrow?
No, for Purdy and Burrow.
Well, he has shoulder and he has turf toe.
Yeah, that turf toe is bad.
I would take the Bengals with points. I mean, just by looking at like Lamar, like he can't run. Like the guy doesn't look the same. You used to see him scramble for like 60-yard touchdowns,
but then again, like you said, I'm going to go Lamar because the Bengals defense sucks.
I'm going Burrow.
Burrow
plays.
I'm going to go Lamar.
I might start Dart over Lamar if he plays this week in fantasy. I don't know.
There's a chance Dart's coming back.
Dart? I mean, they might not. You never know.
That'll be interesting to follow that one.
Okay, let's go to the Bears going to Philly. The Bears are 8-3. Who would have thought? +7. The Bears are +7. What the?
I'm going to go with AJ Brown and the Philly.
I'm taking Khalib.
You are. I'm going to. What's the point spread? 3.5.
+7 to the Bears.
Ooh, that's a lot of points.
That's what I'm saying in Philly.
That's a lot of points. 7.5 or 7?
7.
That's damn. How the Bears on the road?
Let me look it up. But that's a lot of points.
That is a lot of points.
Bears record. Hold on, it's not giving me it. They're not bad. I mean, they got killed by the one time by the Lions. Oh, they're 4-2 away, 4-1 home.
That's not bad.
One of them was the Lions when they got blown out, but
that's a tough game. Wow.
I'm taking the Bears with the points. You want to go AJ Brown?
I'm going to Eagles. AJ Brown. He's back. He's reincarnated.
All right, we're both splitting the picks. So, all right, let's look at I saw this tab here. Super Bowl favorites right now. They have top 5. They got the Rams at +450. Then you got the Eagles. The Chiefs are in 3rd place. Oh my God.
What about Denver?
And then you got Seattle, Buffalo, Detroit. Denver is number 9.
Wow.
So that's what the sports
Colts
have.
Patriots.
Colts are after Detroit at 7.
Baltimore's
after the Colts.
What are the 9? I mean, what are the Patriots?
Are next to Denver at 11.
Well, Well, there's some good odds. You can throw some bets down on some long shots for the Super Bowl to make the Super Bowl or to win the Super Bowl.
Win the Super Bowl.
Wow. I'm gonna take a look at my Hard Rock line or my Vegas line.
I mean, so that's how highly like the sports books value like the Chiefs and all these other teams.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
And
I mean,
Matt
Buffalo.
Stafford also leads MVP voting at minus. I think it was minus 150. So
Yeah, I
he's
should
in
have
the
picked.
front
Did I
runner.
have him this year? I should have picked up that bitch. I think I did have him. Did I have him?
Stafford?
Shit.
Yeah, you dropped him. Thanks for so much.
Yeah, no problem. I forgot to throw you a bone like I did last year with CD Lamb. CD, I dropped the ball all time. Lamb.
Yeah, he's so bad this year. I don't know. I don't know what happened to him. I mean, Rashee Rice has a hamstring too. He might not play.
Rashid.
Rashee Rice, yeah, and he carried them. I don't know.
Who
how
the Jets got this week?
The Jets are playing Kirk Cousins and the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh, Bijan's gonna run all day.
No.
No, they give it to Algier at the goal line. Let's give it to Algier.
What? You give it? I would give it to Algier.
No, I'm saying let's just give it to Algier to screw me and Bijan.
Bijan had a all right game. He had 18 points.
He always seems to get a decent amount toward the end. He always grinds. He seems to grind out even on a bad game, 15 to 18.
Yeah, but Kirk, I don't want the Jets to win this game.
Although I saw the top three, the Jets were 3,
4.
Giants were 2. Are there 4 now? Oh, I thought there were 2. I thought there were 3.
The Titans, then the Giants, and then let me see the other. I think it's the Saints. Yeah, it's the Saints, then the Jets.
Wow.
Because the Browns won, which is good, and then you got Vegas behind us. So we needed the Browns to win that game, which they did. So we moved up a spot. And then now we need the Giants to win a couple games. And what it's going to be like an interesting game is the Giants play
I think the Giants could. I think Giants should kill the Raiders. Giants are playing well.
If they do that, we'll move up to pick 3. And then at the most important game for the Jets is December 23rd against the Saints. If we win that game, we're screwing ourselves. If we lose, we move up.
That's a typical game the Jets will win, right? Toward the end of the season.
If the Giants beat the Raiders and we lose to the Saints, we'll move up to pick 2.
Against the Saints, if we're going for that draft, we got to put your father in as quarterback. How about that? Spiro is now starting for the Jets.
Yeah, we'll definitely lose that game.
Exactly.
No, but and the Titans, a lot of people I saw, the public had the Seahawks spread of I think it was 10.5, and the Titans came back and they almost beat the Seahawks in that game.
I think I won that game. Did I cover that game? Remember, I took the Titans.
I
did win that game.
How are they at home? I said they're pretty good, and then you go, I'll take the Titans.
They were getting killed. I said, shit, what a horrible pick I made. Then all of a sudden, toward the end of the game, I saw them score a touchdown on the right side. I'm like, they're not that far.
Rush one in.
Yeah, so I won that. What was my record this week, by the way? Did you write it down?
I believe you won by 3 games. You had
no, I had more than I won the Houston game on Thursday last week.
Saying you're above 500 record.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Tell it to your father. Tell me your father to stick it.
But you had very good picks this week.
Thank you. Once in a while, yeah.
But the one pick was very bad. Was the Giants, and you did. Take
you know what? I'm not.
Take the Ravens against the Jets.
I'm not upset about that because I thought the Detroit would blow the Giants out, but the Giants are playing well.
If you guys have any comments below, put them in the comment section. We'll respond to them here. We'll get the.
If you want to chime in, I think we should switch over to my Islanders. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a great. I just got some news. Cizikas is hurt. What's all that news, Hammer?
Oh man, damn. Well, they came back from the 6-1 road trip, and they lost to the Blues in a tough game. Binnington played out of his mind. When Binnington gets hot, we're in trouble. But they Blues beat him 2-1, close game, and then they beat the Utah Mammoth. That must have been a real snore fest. It was 0-0 at the end of regulation. Then they won in a shootout on Palmieri's short shootout goal. But
the Kraken.
They're correct. No, I thought it was the Mammoth.
No, it was the Kraken.
Was the Kraken?
It was the Kraken.
Oh, whatever. Same thing. Kraken, Mammoth.
But what do you call Walrus?
The
Apparently,
Walrus.
Romanov. We have word in the comments that Romanov is out 6 months.
Yeah, that cheap hit by Ranton, and Ranton, I think a game or 2 later, hit another guy from Calgary, and I think he got suspended for a game.
Getting surgery?
Yeah, he's got his shoulder.
Ah,
he's done. I mean, he's done for 6 months. A cheap shot, and then they said 2 nights later, or the next game against Calgary, Ranton ran a guy from Calgary, knocked him out of the game, and I think
and Ross at him.
Ross, the boss, he's fighting every night for the Ducks. I love that son of a bitch. But what he called, the Isles. I'll tell you, Schaefer's really turned that team in. I'll tell you, the goalie was it Ricky or whatever his name is, Richie.
Yeah.
He's good. He's good.
He's
I like his.
3-0, right, or something like that.
No, I don't think. Take a look at statistics. I think he's doing well though. He's a fiery guy. I like the way he's playing. I like the way Horvat's playing. Druin's playing. Schaefer's playing.
How do you
Barzell's
spell his
totally.
name? Richie?
I think it's Rittachach or Ich.
Rittich?
Rittich.
Islanders Rittich record. Let's see it here.
One of these days I'll
Richie,
pronounce his name right.
Richie.
Rittich. I
He's
don't know who fuck it.
6-2.
I'm thinking of Callum Ritchie, the guy they got from Colorado.
6-2 with a 2.59 average, which is very good.
Rittich.
And in the last 3 starts are all 1-goal wins, and he stopped 68 of 72 shots for 1.92 goals allowed with a 9.
He's playing well.
5
Wow.
save.
That's another
pretty
great.
good for a
That's
backup.
another good pickup the Islanders made. This guy.
Where was he? Where did they get him from?
They got him from. Look it up on the thing. Is it Calgary?
I'll look. If you guys want to call into, you guys can call it now. We're gonna accept calls.
I know it's a West Coast team. I think it was. I thought it was Calgary, or was it the LA team? Vancouver? No, he got somewhere out west.
Let's see. He played for Calgary, Toronto, Nashville, Winnipeg.
And it was Calgary last year, right?
He also played in the AHL for Stockton Heat and the Ontario Reign.
How old is he, Matt?
Hold on. You give me so many questions over here. I have to like Google
Well,
everything.
you're head of the show, man. You're on the computer. I'm just an old man trying to get things right.
He's 33.
Okay, so he's got some age on him. All right, and it was Calgary's last team, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I do know I get some things right. Maybe not.
all the things.
Yeah, maybe not his last name,
Richie.
Rittich.
But let's move forward. Let's talk about the Islanders a little more here. What do you like? What are you liking to see from this team as they're going forward? 'Cause aren't they top of the conference?
They're top. I think they're top in the top 3. They might even be 2 right now. But injuries are taking a toll, though. You know, if you're saying Cizikas is out, Romanov is out. That's not good. I mean, maybe they'll bring up Isaiah George. I don't know. Hopefully, no more injuries. We'll see. There's so many good teams out there right now. It's going to be a battle royale to make the playoffs.
Yeah, but I just got a couple stats here on my phone. I'm gonna pull them up. Apparently, the Rangers got their second home win, which is embarrassing.
Yeah, especially when they're shut out like 5 games or 6 games.
And then, yeah, they had their second home run here. So, I mean, I don't think like if you were going like the 3 teams in New York area, it's the Devils, Rangers, and Islanders. I think the
Metropolitan
Rangers are the
area,
worst team, but like you look at the Devils, they were the number 1 team, and then they had a bunch of injuries. So,
well, Jack Hughes cut his finger off pretty much having dinner one night, so he's out. Jack Hughes is not coming back. I don't think for
8
like
weeks?
6 to 8 weeks. Yeah,
Yep.
I don't know what he was doing. he cut himself eating pretty badly. So I don't know what the hell happened there, but that's a big blow to the Devils. He makes that team go.
Yeah, it's good for the Islanders though. They get to move up now, and I mean,
It's very good for the
that
Islanders.
goalie change that they made. He's been playing unbelievable.
Yeah, that goalie coaching change has definitely done wonders. It seems for both of them. So that's a good thing. They're both playing great, and maybe Wass stepping in there now too, getting involved with the coaching.
So like, if they get towards the trade deadline, obviously, like, say the team looks the same right now, no injuries and stuff. Who do you want to see them trade for? Like, what position?
You're never gonna have enough defensemen. And a penalty killer, maybe on offense, face-off guy. I don't know, center. I'm not sure. I'm looking more at D. I'm more concerned about their defense.
Who do you want?
They got age on the defense.
Scotty.
Scotty plays well in the playoffs.
He's one of your good friends.
Exactly. I think he just had a baby too. Congratulations. Your dad hates him. He's historically hated him. He's had some good years. He's definitely getting a little long in the tooth, but I still like him. He's a good guy. Let's see what happens with him. But they got what's that? They have D'Angelo, who's old. Pellich and Pulak are getting old. What do you got? Who's got man? Come on.
We said, what do you do when Varley comes back?
With who?
Varlamov.
What do I do? I trade him.
That's your official take. Trade him.
I send him flying.
Maybe trade for a defenseman. Package him up.
I'd play him a few games, see if he plays well, and then I trade him.
That's your official take. GM Hammer.
That's right. I'm Darsh's assistant.
I don't think you'd make it too far.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'll make another Devontae Adams trade, but in the NHL.
Okay, so you're gonna rob someone.
Yes, that's right. That's the name of the game.
All right. I just want to talk a little bit more Jets because we barely touched on them. Like, say they end up with like a top 4 pick, right? Are you still taking quarterback?
I'm not. You know what? I want to see how Mendoza does in the playoffs, in the college playoffs, and see how he performs before I make any kind of, opinion on who I want. I mean,
exactly. And
I always go in every draft, Matt, like saying I'll take the best player.
Yep.
Take the best player. I don't care what position, the best athlete, best player. So let's see what happens. I mean, the Jets don't seem to have a very good track record with taking quarterbacks, within the top 10 picks.
Graveyard?
The swamp.
That's so
the Meadowlands.
I agree. I would take the best player available.
What do you want to do? You want to get a second or third pick, take Mendoza, and it's going to be like, hopefully he pans out, you cross your fingers, and you hope for another Wilson.
You're not like surrounding him with great pieces. The only good piece is Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall. To be honest with me, I hate Breece Hall, like the way he's a good player, but I mean, he fumbled last game. It costed them a game. And then I just think you get a younger guy, throw him in there. Like you look at Gibbs, like even the Bears running back, Manunjai, he's playing unbelievable too. And
Mahunga. Yeah, he scored a freaking TD. He stole another. If we took a TV from my boy Swift again.
He's good. Like you let the younger guys play. I mean, I would trade Breece Hall on draft day.
They should have traded him at the trade deadline. They should have sent him to Kansas City. I would have taken a 4th round pick for him.
No, I think you trade Breece Hall. Like, I mean, worst comes to worst, you franchise tag the guy, but
then trade him.
Trading Breece Hall and my 1st round pick in the draft to move up a couple spots. Maybe I'll move up and get the guy that I want, and I would take a quarterback in the 3rd round. I
agree. I agree with that. I'd rather wait till 27 for the quarterback.
Yeah, well, I would take a quarterback in the 3rd round, try him out, see how he plays.
Well, you got to see Matt. You can't just say 3rd round. You got to see who's there. I mean, with the Giants trade back into the 1st round to get Dart.
They did trade back in to get Dart.
Toward the top of the draft, I believe, right? Like what's it, 26 or 28 or somewhere around that area. Yeah. But that's a good move. I mean, the Jets made a good pick many years ago before you were born. They traded back up. I think it was in the 1st round to get Pennington.
But I mean, there's you look at the quarterback class. There's only 2 guys that really stand out. It's Ty Simpson and Dante Moore. I mean, 3. Mendoza too. But Dante Moore, I think, is going next year, and then Ty Simpson may. Well,
Dante Moore is the guy. Is that the guy on Oregon?
Moore, yeah.
He played pretty good. I thought
he plays very well. But
yeah, and he's mobile, right?
Exactly. Yes. But I don't know. There's one quarterback that is definitely coming out that's a top pick, but there's no other really good guys. And then draft good players this year. Get a quarterback there around, surround them with good players. The offensive line is top 5 in the league too, which is a great sight to see. They have the most time.
Yeah, you know what? I'm also mad with all these picks. Like, if there's a stud offensive lineman or a guard or a center, in the 2nd round, I'm taking them.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
You can't go wrong if you get a stud on your offensive line, and
those guys contracts up.
Right,
give AVT one more.
AVT is a freaking piece of glass at this point.
Well, people said give him a $5 million, up to $10 million incentive deal, prove it deal, just to see. I mean, no one else is really going to offer him anything.
I think he's another injury away from retirement. I hate to say that. I mean, he gets another major injury, he's done.
$5 to $10 million deal, I would do it. I mean, what do you have to?
Yeah, for 2 years, and that's it. That's all.
1 year.
One year. Okay.
$5 million.
Yeah.
With $10 million.
I give him $10 million. The way Woody throws around freaking money, who cares? Give him $10 million for 1 year.
No, but I would do it with incentives up to $10 million, right?
Right.
Get rid of Simpson if he has to go. He didn't really play good this year at all.
Right.
Get a good lineman in the 3rd or 2nd round. I mean,
yeah, they're going to plug in probably a defensive lineman. I guarantee that. Another edge rusher, maybe. How did McDonald play this week?
He played good, but I mean, him and Jermaine get doubled half the time,
Right.
like one or the other, and
They
then
need a big. They need. I hate to say
well, what
they
they
need.
do is they double whatever side they're playing to, and they leave the other guy not double, so then they roll out to that side.
They
So
need
I mean,
another
they game plan
Quentin
around.
Williams.
I mean, they game plan around him, but the Briggs guy that they brought in from Cleveland had a sack in that game too.
Oh, good. All right, that's good to hear.
So he's pretty good.
But it's too early for the draft. We'll talk. You can talk more about the draft when we get Terry on.
Yeah,
After the college playoffs.
We got a big game on Friday, or was it Saturday? Michigan, Ohio State.
Yeah, I think Michigan's going to get their ass beat, but we'll see what happens. I mean, they always seem to play Ohio State pretty tough. Their defense is pretty good, they're pretty legit, but Ohio State's just too talented for Michigan. What's the point spread on that? Probably 10 or more, right?
Probably,
but
Ohio State.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to say 12.
Let me pull it up here. So Michigan's number 18 in the country.
Yeah, I'm going to say Ohio State by 10 to 12.
Minus 10, Ohio State.
10, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's about right. That seems about right. I should go set the lines in Vegas.
I would take Ohio State minus 10.
In the big house, I hope Michigan competes. I'm not going to say they're going to beat Ohio State, but I just hope they play well. It all goes to
Underwood has a Bryce Underwood.
Yeah, Bryce. It's
so
really has. I mean, if they start beating up on Bryce Underwood, it could be a long day for Michigan.
Yeah, my pick is Ohio State minus 10. Hammer, what do you take?
I'm going to take. I have to pick Michigan. I mean, even though I don't.
They are your alma mater. You have to.
I can't go against my boys in maize and blue. I got to stick with them, but I'm not really confident on the pick, to be honest with you.
If we got no call-ins here, we're gonna sign off soon. Make sure you guys call in or give us your comments below. Yeah. What do you want to see? Let's do one more team. If no one calls in or whatever, we'll jump off.
Yeah.
So we got the Giants draft. What do you want them drafting? Like a receiver, playmaker, or a more defensive side of the ball?
I really don't care. No, it's honestly, the Giants need, like you talked about, Giants need secondary. Exactly. They need some. They need the guys in the secondary who can, win you the game with under 5 minutes and not blow another lead. So the Giants definitely need some a lot of secondary help, I think, and maybe linebacker.
Would you take a receiver, top 5 pick?
No, I'd take a corner.
Really? You don't think? Because Neighbor's coming off the ACL, and I mean Wan'Dale's a bit sloppy.
Wan'Dale had a huge game this week.
You wouldn't want another big body guy on the.
Again, it goes back to best player available, but if there's a corner there versus a receiver, in that same position, same rating, we'll say Mel Kiper. Mel Kiper's rating.
He's the worst ESPN draft analysis.
I would.
Sanders is #1 quarterback.
He's an idiot. But what he called. I'm sure that wasn't one of his better moments. He's made some good picks over the years. You got to give him credit. Mm-hmm. He's lasted so long in the business, so he's doing something right. He's laughing all the way to the bank.
Well, he gets a lot of media attention, which is good for him.
No, he was always going against the grain. I mean, he hit on a bunch. I got to say, he was definitely entertaining to watch.
He did hit on Brock Bowers. He said Brock Bowers was like the most generational tight end he's ever seen.
I tell you, Mel, he's an interesting guy. I mean, he got kind of taken over by Ian Rappaport and Shefty and all those guys. But again, the Giants, I go back to the Giants. If there's a corner in the top 10, they're in this position, I would trade that pick, get more picks, and then take the corner.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that as well. Trade the picks, move back, get a couple picks, and then maybe...
the Giants could take a good receiver probably in the second round if they wanted to.
Yeah,
and they also
they have their quarterback. They got Dart.
The Giants got to get better in the offensive line.
Their line is so bad.
There you go. I mean, so they're all. Maybe their major needs is maybe corner first, offensive line second.
You know what I think they need the most? A coach.
Yeah, that'd help.
Look to 10-point leads.
Well, what do you think, Gruden or Belichick? Who do you think? Rex ain't going there. Rex is a diehard. No. Rex bleeds green.
Rex wants Aaron Glenn to get fired so he can come in and take the job.
I love it. I'd love to see. I'd just demote him. You're paying him money. Let him be defensive coordinator. Let Rex run the team.
Apparently, there's a report too. Before I go to jump to the Giants head coach, that Woody Johnson's in full support, and he's backing Aaron Glenn.
Maybe Woody Johnson has dementia.
It's so bad. Like, how can you back the guy? Also, in the game on the Sunday game, the Jets were on their 40-yard line on their side of the field. Aaron Glenn's like, "Oh, fourth and 3, let's go for it," and they didn't even get it. They got through in the dirt.
Well, you know what's amazing? I think your dad put a stat. The Jets and Giants have like the highest 1 and 2 ticket prices in the NFL, which is insane when you think they both play in one stadium. I mean, talk about the New York market. I mean, it's ridiculous, and the fact that these two teams shouldn't be playing in the Meadowlands; they should be playing in New York.
Hold on,
The Jets.
I have a picture here. I think it was the Giants and the Jets have both have the where here it is. The Giants have a 40 since 2017, 42-101 record.
That's good.
The Jets 43-99, and then the next team is the Panthers 53-90.
Wow. And then you have the highest ticket prices to boot. So I don't know why. Listen, we all love football and stuff, but I would never pay for a Jet ticket ever.
I would never go.
If they played next to the Mets where they should be in Queens, then I'll go. You know, I'm not going to drive to the Meadowlands, through the tunnels and over the bridges and forget that.
Yeah, I think Gruden will be their head coach, or it depends if the Mayer family wants him, or Belichick. But Belichick is the front runner for me.
You think so?
Or Saleh. You talk about Saleh.
Oh God, you can have him. Fucking King Tut.
I didn't realize. I forgot to talk about this. The Mets traded Nimmo. Do you see that?
Yeah, who'd they get for him?
A lot of people are mixed with this trade here. They said
you know more about baseball.
And it's a bad trade because this guy is 35 or 36 years old.
Oh Jesus!
But he did win a Gold Glove. I think it was last year or the year after.
So it's a defensive move.
A defensive move, and it opens up money in
cap space. Oh, for maybe Alonso or Diaz.
This is the only way this trade works out perfectly is if the Mets bring back Diaz and Alonso
and a polar bear,
and they get another player like Kyle Tucker in the outfield, and you move Soto to the other outfield spot, and then you have Kyle Tucker or Schoolboy or Paul Skeens they get for money purposes. Like
so you're.
If they don't do those options, you have to get Alonso and Diaz first. But if they don't do the other ones,
I want Alonso back. I mean, Alonso had a good year last year, I thought.
No, I'm saying I want him back, but I'm saying if they don't get Diaz and him back, offseason was a waste. But if they get both of them back and they don't get another guy, I think
I'll tell you right now, if Stern doesn't make the playoffs next year, you can say goodbye to him as GM. He's done.
He had like a snarky comment the other day. It was like, do you see yourself trading Nimmo or like one of these players and getting like one of the top free agents? He's like, we'll see. Sure. Like, yeah,
he's an idiot. Let's see how he does. If he, like I said,
a stats guy. Like,
if he doesn't make the Mets don't make the playoffs next year, he's done.
He's so gone.
He's gone. He's done.
Like Steve Cohen has to like.
Well, also, so is the coach. They should have got rid of the manager. I don't know why they didn't get rid of the manager.
Mendoza, whatever.
Yeah, he sucks.
We got another. Imagine the Jets. Oh my God, Mendoza on the Jets, and then we got. Oh God.
What's this?
Might be in trouble.
Wow.
The Mendoza quarterback. Everyone wants the Jets to get, or like everyone has them mocking to. He's the same manager on the Jets.
Oh God.
Whatever on the Mets.
That's not his father, is it?
No.
Cousin.
We got a thing here. Trade Jeff McNeil too. He's gone too because he's a second base guy, McNeil, and the guy they traded for is second base. He's done, so they're gonna trade him.
They should be pretty active in the. When is the free agent market open? Is it open now? It's open now, I guess.
Another
right?
move the Mets made was horrible. Was Cedric Mullins? They got it was like some midget guy for center field.
Oh, Mullins sucks. He's horrible.
Free agency.
When is the date?
I'm looking.
It's February.
November 6th, 2025.
Oh, so already started then.
Yeah, already started. So a lot of people are discussions and stuff.
Oh wow. Okay. Hasn't been a lot of movement.
No, it's just been like trades, and I think a lot of teams are feeling out their roster.
He had more movement in the NFL for agent. A
lot of players like to wait till like December or January because they like to get offers from other places too and try to get the most money.
Anybody calling in or what?
No, we have no one calling in here.
All right, so we'll talk again when you want to have another.
We'll go Friday after Thanksgiving games, and we'll do Friday, maybe morning, afternoon.
Just remember, shake and bake that turkey. Shake and bake.
What are you making for Thanksgiving?
Ribeye, potatoes, and string bean casserole.
Is that your specialty, the string bean casserole?
Yes, it is. It is. It's world
You
famous.
got to give everyone the recipe out there.
Yeah, if you want a recipe, it's $5.99.
Yeah,
I accept Zelle, Venmo, PayPal, whatever you need, man.
So no turkey, Howard?
No, I'm done with turkey. I eat enough turkey breast from Boar's Head. I don't need any more turkey. I'm going to turn into a turkey, which I already am.
That's so bad. All right.
I'll see you later. Hey, have a happy holiday. What else you got? Shake and bake.
We're signing off. Shake and bake.
All right. I'll talk to you soon.
See you later.
Bye-bye.